So today we're keeping it moving with the outer hinge carrier panel, the inner hinge carrier panel, and this is the panel I spoke to you guys about one time in another video. This has been stamped with the cutouts, and the original one does not have those cutouts. As you can see, it's a solid piece, but I've gone ahead and decided that let's just replace it. It's pretty rusted out, as you can see. That's the seal area, and it's pretty much gone, and this area is pretty crunchy as well. I don't want to waste any time trying to like do 300 weld spots. So we're going to go ahead and remove this Decklid prop rod bracket. We're going to go ahead and start drilling out all of the spot welds that are there to see if we can loosen this from here. And if this comes loose and we're able to slide this panel off, I got to just drill out all these spot welds, all of these up here. These are pretty much gone, so I'm gonna just cut this panel along the side to see if we could just slide this panel out, detail out, and see if we could still use the outer hinge, the original one, because if we can, all we gotta do is replace this panel, making it that much quicker. We are up in the top and the hatch area of the bus, and I have started to drill out the spot welds up on the top, all right? And what I do is I hold the light to the side, and you'll be able to see the little dimples, like that one there, and the closer you get, the more you can see the dimples of the original spot welds. So then what I do is I just go ahead and use a small drill bit first, like a little pilot hole, to try to get it as centered as possible, and then drill them out like that so that I get right on the spot weld so it's minimal damage to the panel. So here we go. So after further inspecting this outer hinge carrier panel, I started doing the repairs, as you can see, but every time I would weld, it'd keep on blowing out. And when I reached inside of here and started really realizing after wire wheeling what it was that I had to deal with, this is gonna go bad super quick. I don't wanna risk putting a new panel on the back, leaving the old one there, and it's starting to rust through right away. So I just decided I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. This is just another step on the program, so here we go. So it's the end of the day and we opted out to change out the entire hinge carrier panel. It was gonna be a lot less work, a lot quicker, and to try to repair the original piece, which is this guy right here, look how many spot welds are just on that one replacement patch. And look at how many patches I was gonna have to do. So I'd end up doing 500-600 spot welds, then having to grind them down and having to deal with the blowouts like that. So it was very thin, broken up in several areas. I went ahead and just said, forget it. Let's go ahead and put a new piece in there so it'll last a lot longer. That way this entire corner and rear end has all fresh new metal and it should last a lot longer. We went ahead and prepped this area here. So we'll go ahead and start drilling out our holes where the tack welds used to be. This is where they were. So we'll go ahead and drill those bad boys out. And the same thing with this guy. That's where they used to be. So we ground this down. We're gonna grind that down on the bottom here, prep the corners, prep the area. So when I put this panel back, everything is nice and solid. After we put this interior reinforcement panel, this panel, grind this down, this will be ready to go ahead. I can even paint the interior if I wanted to, but I'm leaving the painting for the last. Then moving on to the corner tray. So this is the end of the day. I wanted to give you guys an update. Remember guys, if you guys have any questions, I'm trying to do as best possible with these videos describing the work that I'm doing. But if you have any questions you want to ask, any video you want to see, anything that you're interested in me trying for you so you can see how it's done, let me know. I'm not a professional, but I am going to give it my best shot to try to help each and every one of you out to the best that I can. So I'm learning as I go myself. This is the biggest project I've ever done. So again, fingers crossed. Let me know. Again, like, share, subscribe, and put it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks again for watching.